Y'all, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And again, I hope y'all brought your salt today, because we are doing some demon hunting. I guess it's not much hunting, it's more like shooting fish in a barrel at this point, because everybody's just sitting in one spot. And we're just going to go take them all out. Alright, get an assassin. Let's fine. We could do this. This is fine. Alright, play tap land. Tap that. In turn. I need black, red. I need white. I already have a white. That's fine. Let's get another white. In turn. Then we're going to swamp. Play rooftop bypass in turn. And then we're going to plains and play Alexandria. Aya? I'm not sure. And they're gonna get a 2/2 human cleric out that has morbid. Colors don't matter now, so we'll just do Badlands. We're up to 5 mana. We could do the Sword of Body and Mind. That's not really going to help too much. Tap 2, untap creature control, put a 5/5 demon flying onto the battlefield, basically, if a creature died this turn. Alright. Shooting him for 1 would be a waste of time. So I guess we are going to get out our Sword of Body and Mind, attach the sword to her, and then we'll attack. Hit them for 6. Get out, and then wolf. So we'll get out a token, and we'll get out a wolf. Nice. Now we'll do plains, Sword of Feast and Famine, attach the sword here. And then we got 1 mana available. Let's attach the bow here. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Shooting this guy for 1. They're going to take it all. We're going to get another assassin, another wolf. We're going to untap all our lands. Get another assassin. Then on my turn, on my second main phase, we'll play the dagger. They get 2 tokens. We'll attach the dagger here. Sure. And then we'll end turn. They're going to sacrifice him and search the library for a demon and put it into their hand. They're going to get Demon of Catastrophes. And then they're going to deal X damage to my assassin with a dagger. That's weird. Oh, he has protection from black, so I couldn't do him. That's hilarious. I'm glad I gave him that now. Alright, let's play the Spear of Leonidas. Let's attach the spear. And then let's attach the dagger. Here. And then let's Alpha Strike, and we should win the game. Deal 1 damage here. And then let's do Double Strike. They can't block me. Oh, they can block with the... No, they can't block with the green. So yeah, I'll just do 16 by myself. And... we'll get all the tokens, even though we just won. So... the game's got to figure out that Double Strike. Give me 2 seconds. And then they take 13 damage and lose. Yay. And that's one down. Got 21 gold for him. That's not a lot of gold. Any opponent may sacrifice a creature if a player does tap this and put a 1/1 counter on it. That's hilarious. I like that. Alright, 90 gold. I'll fight him, take his gold. And we'll just fight and take, fight and take, fight and take. This is not a good hand. We're on a mulligan. This is a better hand. Definitely with doubling season. Let's get rid of our planeswalker. I'm going second. So we're going to go ahead and pop the amulet. Getting out a planes. End their turn. We're going to play our planes. Now we're going to play our cat. We'll attach the bow to our cat and turn. And they're going to play a swamp and nothing else. Good. We will play our City of Soaring, and then we'll get out the Sword of Feast and Famine. Attack for 1. There we go. I get a cat token. Then they're going to get a 5/5, and I get to draw an extra card. Or during their turn, I get to draw an extra card. Let's attach the sword. 1, 2. And we'll attack. Because we have protection from black. They can't block. Our land's untap. And still can't do anything because I don't have a green. But I get another cat out, so that's good. I got Sword of Hearth and Home. So that's also good. We get out more lands and we start doing stuff. Death Touch, black creature. Again, not worried about black creatures. Can't play anything for 1, so Endless Water doesn't really help. Alright, let's play Sword of Hearth and Home. I got the City's Blessing. Let's attack. Shoot him for 1, I guess. Alright, untap our lands. Attach the Sword of Hearth and Home to the Pride Cat, and then end. We get 2 more tokens, so we're up to 4. Why wouldn't I just block this guy? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Searches their library for card. Okay, you still lost your guy. That was dumb. Whatever, game. You're the smart one. Alright, let's play Endless Water now. And then we'll attack with everybody. And then all my lands untap. And then I'll get a land. Alright, I got white, blue, any color. If I get red, I can get my Samurai and attack again. If I get... Ooh, and I can get out Assassins. So yeah, let's get out red. And then let's play her. And then we'll end turn. And we need to get our cub. Alright, my turn. Let's see what I need to do. I don't have a land to play, do I? Nope. Can I murder something? 1. No, I need black to murder. I can murder something after I attack. That doesn't help too much. Let's get out the cub. Let's get out Marauder. And then we'll attack. Yes. Yes. Sacrifice his cat token. Now he can't block her because I got Menace. So we'll attack, and I push the button so I didn't attack. Cancel. This game, land, power up. Oh man, now they can block her. Let's power up anyway. And then let's murder this guy. I don't have 2 blacks. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Shoot this guy. He's gone. I can't block Menace. I'm not gonna bounce anybody. My land's untapped. I get another land. I want a swamp. So I can do murder. She's now 6/5. And she got a power up before she hit, which is awesome. Okay, and then it's my turn. And now I will murder this guy. Great. And then I have 4 mana left over. Let's play our samurai. And then we'll end turn. And we get 2 cats and another assassin. Great. We're gonna sacrifice that guy, get a demon of catastrophes, and get that guy down again. Okay, sure. We're gonna play our bow, or play our copier, copy our bow. We're gonna attach our bow, and then we are going to alpha strike, shooting the crap out of your guy and winning the game. Yay. I got no money from that, but I got a lot of demons I didn't have. Oh, that's an enchantment. Oh, that's a grave pact. It's just a different art of it. Okay then. Now let's get more money. Up to 400. Let's fight this guy. The flying guy is annoying. So we'll see if this deck can beat him. This deck has been doing really well, so maybe it can. Ooh, this is a good hand. I'm going first. Okay. Traveler's Amulet. Pop it. Forest. Play Forest. Get Birds of Paradise. And then... next turn, we will start getting out our... guys. Except they're going to destroy my Birds of Paradise. Oh wait, they didn't destroy them? What does that do? Can't attack, prevent all damage. Oh my god. Wow. I guess they saw my video where I said Birds of Paradise, actually good, and then took it to heart and was like, oh, let me stop this bird from doing anything. It's a danger. Alright, we'll get him down. We'll power him up. And then we'll end. Alright, they play land, don't do anything else good. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 5, so we're gonna just play him. And then we'll attack. Hit him for 3. And then we'll get a power up going up to 4 and untapping. Oh, that's so good. Alright, they lose 2 life because they did something. Let's play our Ezio. And then we'll power him up. Alpha Strike again. Hit him for 5. Everybody untaps and gets a 1/1 counter. Nice. Alright. They finally get a 6/6 demon out. I can shoot him for 3. Let's play that. Let's attach this to Ezio. And then we'll power him up. No, I don't want to sacrifice. Alpha Strike. They're not going to block. They're going to take the 15. I get to draw a card. I have no available mana, so we'll end. Everything untaps. Nope. You can hit me for 6 if you want. Well, they're going to get a couple things out. Let's lightning bolt that. Alright. And then shooting somebody for 2 is not going to be helpful. But no matter what, I win. So it doesn't matter. So we'll play her. Then we'll power up him. And then we'll sacrifice our bird. Then we'll Alpha Strike. And he'll block 1 and then take 9 and lose. There we go. 70 gold. Legendary land. Oh, this is like the other ones I've gotten. That's cool. It's got like shining lotuses. Discard this card and mill 3 cards, then return a creature card or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. This ability costs 1 less activate for each legendary creature you control. So I get to discard 3 cards, and then I get to bring something back to my hand. It's not as good as that other card that costs 2, and I just get to bring stuff back to my hand. So, you know. Which, that's a card I think I was thinking about. No, I'll put that in, because that's the over thing. Where it's like, the cloaker attacking me. That's that thing that was like over field thing. Waste not. Enchantment. Alright, enchantment, sorry. Whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie token. Whenever an opponent discards a land, add 2 black. Whenever an opponent discards a non-creature, non-land, draw a card. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I have a feeling this is going to be against the mill deck. Alright, we'll keep this hand. And turn. Let's play that. And then can't do anything for 2, technically. Pop our amulet for a plains. End turn. Play the plains. Play out Merida. Attach the bow to Merida. End turn. They got 3 mana. They're going to get a 2/2 Spectre out. That's not good. Because then he's going to start getting rid of my stuff. Alright. Grafted War Gear. Tap it. Attach to Merida. She's a 5/4. Attack. And she will become a 7/6. Alright, I hit him next turn, I win. Terminate. Oop. Let me play Volcanic Island, then I'll terminate. the Abyssal Spectre. Kill that. And then I got 3 mana. Can't do nothing with 3. I can play him. His bounce effect's not working, but that's fine. He's still a cool avian bird. Each opponent discards a card. This one. Each opponent discards a card. This one. Alright, let's copy our bow. Attach our bow. Can we play him? Nope. Alright, then we'll Alpha Strike. And then we'll shoot this guy, shoot that guy. Excuse me. And they'll take 12. They'll take 2 and block the 12. They're gonna make me get rid of a card. Let's play our Samurai now. And then we'll Alpha Strike. Shooting their Morph creature. And then Merida will become a 15 and shoot him dead. Great. Ooh, we got another Dark Ritual. That's really good. Hypnotic Specters, okay. 99 gold. We're up to almost 600, so that's decent. Whenever another creature you controls puts a 1/1 counter on that creature, enters. Okay, so just, again, 1/1 counter power-ups. That's not bad. Definitely in this deck where I enjoy getting 1/1 counters on stuff. Let's check out. Looks like I've been there. I need to fly to that one. Let's go check out all this crap straight down. See what's down here. I haven't been here. It's no surprise I haven't been to most of these places. They're red. I don't really hang out in the red zone too much. Cave spiders, you're not going to have a lot of money. This barbarian, though, he's got money behind him. All I gotta do is fight 1 barbarian, and then I get money and cards. Just 1. I just beat a whole cave of demons. I should be able to take out 1 barbarian. Tundra, or Marauder, end turn. Immediately lightning bolts my Marauder. Of course you do. Excuse me. Alright, pop this for mountain. And then pop this for forest. And I can't play yet. And then we'll end turn. I got some cool mountains. Play the savannah. We're up to 4. Let's get out lightning. Attach the bow to lightning. And then end turn. They're gonna lightning bolt lightning. Oh no, they did 4 damage to it. Cast the next creature spell, it's gonna get XO, where X is the noted number. Good lord. Alright, so they're gonna just get a power up on their next guy they play. So I'm up to 5 mana. Let's get out Primal Vigor. And we'll end turn. That gets a 2/0 power up. Unless you discard a card at random. So they discard a card. And then really need to double my life right now, but I can't. She does X damage to tapped creature. Okay. So I need to let him attack me, then play it. So in that case, Sword of Hearth and Home, Shadow, and turn. They're gonna hit me for 9. Yep, they get 2/2 power up, so they hit me for 9. I get a forest. I could play her, but now I can't do enough damage to him because of that. We're gonna double. Nope. I don't have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. Oh, I didn't click on me. Alright, so we doubled my life. So I could take a few hits in turn. They're going to play a 7/3. That gets a power up, so it's a 9. Good lord. I take 21. All the life I just gained, I just lost. We're going to play her. And then we're going to do 3 damage to them. So at least power them down so I won't lose next turn. But it's still not good for me. And we'll end turn. They're going to hit them and then hit me. So I got my Leonin War Leader. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to help too much. Let's play them out. They don't have flying, but they do have trample. I have 1, 2. I have 2 mana, is that right? Only 2. I only have 2 mana. So I could make him a 6/6 with protection from white and green, which wouldn't matter. I can make him a 5/5 with trample and lifelink. Lifelink would be good. Because then I'll gain 5, but I mean, they're just gonna kill me. I mean, giving them, I need to do both. I can't play my gauntlet, no. Which that wouldn't really mattered anyway. So if I make him a 6/6, if I make him a 5/5, I mean either way. Yeah, let's make him a 5/5. And then we'll end turn. Oh my god. And they get another of that guy. So they'll double attack. I can block this one, kill it, and gain 5 life. Although he's still going to trample through. So I'm at 4. And I get a freaking Birds of Paradise. Are you serious? Good lord. Tap all creatures opponent controls. Gets 1/1 as draw a card. 1/1's not going to help me here. Touch. I think I'm losing this game. Pretty sure. Yep, he's a 3/4. And they don't have trample, but they'll knock me to 1. Oh god, good lord. End turn. They're gonna get 5/5 that has haste. Attack me for everything. I'd have to block the 7. And then I die. Yep. Not happy with that. I know I'm damaged. It's fine. Great. I love this hand. I'm going first. Badlands. Oh, that's Badlands. It's not the other one. Stop misplaying, Ian. We just started this game. Although they're just going to lightning bolt my guy anyway, so I don't think it really matters too much. Amulet, pop it. Let's get out. And yep, lightning bolt, of course. Let's get out a forest. So we got one of every color. Alright, let's do forest Merida. And let's attach the bow. That also equips for one. We'll equip that as well. In turn, they're going to probably lightning bolt her. Nope, they're going to kill her with that stupid thing. Play that. Play our Blades Master. Get a sword from Hearth and Home. Okay. I can attach one thing. Let's attach the short bow and turn. He's a 2-1. Okay, good for you. Let's play the sword. Attach the sword for 1. Attach the bow for 1. Attack for 7, shooting your guy. I'm not bouncing anybody. I will get a island. And we'll end turn. I'm gonna get another stupid 3/3, gives everybody haste. We're gonna play Sephiroth and do -2 damage to it. Then we're gonna attack. We're going to attack and power up Sephiroth and get out a swamp. And they're going to destroy my sword from Hearth and Home. And get out a couple things, that's fine. We can give Sephiroth double strike. Let's do that. Attach this for 1 here. And that leaves me with 3. Let's get out the Reaper Scythe. Oh, that's cute. A new one I haven't seen. Alright, then we'll attack with both of them. We're going to do 1 damage here. And then we're going to get double strike with Sephiroth. Sephiroth gets stronger. Even stronger. They're going to destroy my scythe. Do nothing else. Let's get our assassin down. It's Alpha Strike. Give Sephiroth double strike. And then win the game. Thank you. That's how it should have went the first time. Stupid barbarian. Why do you have a dragon? It's an amethyst dragon. Flying haste. Whatever. I want your stuff. After you took my money, I didn't even think about that. You did take my money too. Beat my win streak and you took my money. Three Rings of Elf Kings. Whenever you activate an ability that if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 2. If you do, copy that ability and choose new targets. Oh my god, I could copy my Marauder and then just make everybody owe 1s. You know, whenever I get out a ton of swords. I mean, a ton of bows. Alright, so that's cleaned out. Let's go to one of these towns. I want to go straight down. Go to this town and then see what's by the water. That's a weird golem thing. Alright, head up to town. I haven't been to this house that has pleasant smoke coming out of it. Blue, red, green cards. Nothing here I want. Laura Croft, Tomb Raider. First strike reach. When this card attacks, exile up to one target legendary artifact card or legendary land card from a graveyard and put a discovery counter on it. You may play a card with exile with discovery counter on it this turn. At the end of combat on your turn, if you attacked, create a treasure token. It's not bad. Riku and Riku. Buy her. Get rid of all the money I just got. That's funny. I don't really look at these cards much, so of course I've never seen most of them. That's crazy. That's awesome. Draw a card, then add 1 mana of any color. Wow. Create a 4/4 red dragon with flying. Search your library for any number of dragon cards, put them onto the battlefield, and shuffle. Oh my god, that's insane. This card enters battle with 2/1/1 counters on it for each time you've cast your commander. Oh. That's whatever. Yeah, this Planeswalker's crazy. I'd love to get him. 500. I got you. Don't know why it says it doesn't. It's the same art. She looks like she's from the Gerudo village. Alright. So that's awesome. Equipment you control have equip Knight 0. When an equipped creature you control attacks, you draw a card and you lose a life. I just love the art. That's a sweet sword. Alright. What am I getting at? What is way over there? And red. Fat Dragon from the movie, the D&D movie. I don't mind getting it, but I'm gonna go down here and see. Is this just like a copper place? Yeah, it's just like a copper place. It's annoying because you just gotta slowly walk around these guys. You can't get too close. I mean, it's nice free money. You know, that's a positive. And I can fight this one guy and get free cards. And then I go back to getting free money. Alright, we'll keep it. They're gonna go crazy looking mountain. I need red and white. That's red and white. That's green and white. Good. Player tap land. End turn. Pop our amulet for a mountain. End turn. Alright, we're fighting red and green, so that's going to be a dangerous combination. Let's get our mountain down. We're going to endless water. So get extra mana and have no hand size. Phyrexian. Savannah. Let's get down our assassin. Touch the bow so we can shoot down that Phyrexian. Okay, they're just gonna do X damage to her. Good lord. Just messed me up completely. Alright, well, that's the only creature I had. So I was kind of hoping that wasn't going to happen. Let's ponder. Okay. No. Play this. That's being my upkeep, so I still got another turn. Can we get that out? Yes. Get out our bow and turn. And hit me for 1. And get a 4-2 out. And hit me for 2. Oh, they exiled them. I kind of had a feeling that was what happened to them, but I wasn't sure. Alright, Sword of Fire and Ice. Attach the sword. So my bow or my bird can resist their crap. I guess I'll attach the bow. Doesn't matter. That's colorless or it's green. Play a land. Play the Spear Leonidas. Touch the spear. Protection from red. I just wasted my time. Attach this knife. Attack. Up. Undo. Attack with the birds. Shoot this guy. Hit with the birds. Shoot this guy. Draw a card. That's a good card to draw. We're not going to flip our dagger. We got plenty of mana. They're getting oil counters on their crap. They're going to hit me for 8. That hurts. Alright, we got Ezio. That's good. Let's get out Ezio. Tap in 1 and 2. And then we'll attach the Spear Leonidas to Ezio. And then give a 1/1 power up to our bird. They don't have any flying, so I can't shoot anything. Put up to 4 target cards from grave to the bottom of your library. Let's give me gain 3 life. That would be better right now. Attack with our bird. Shoot this for 1. Hit him. And then let's shoot him for 2. And then I won't flip my dagger again. I got my Marauder, which I could not have played. I could have played him. Well, should have played him. That would have been smart. Okay. And let's play our Moogle. Getting us, the sword. Let's get the copier. We're going to copy our bow. Copy the Sword of Fire and Ice, actually. Attach the Sword of Fire and Ice to our bird again. Play our Marauder. Ooh, that was a bad move. And attack. Give him double strike. Alright, they don't block. They're going to get a 4/1 trample haste, so that's just going to hit me. Alright. Forest. tap him. 1/1 counter to him. He's going to get first strike. Then we're going to alpha strike, and we'll just win from here. Because we'll shoot that for 2. Alright, shoot that. There we go. And we won. Nice. Cards. None of them I care about. More cards. Got a couple of those. I might try to steal some now. A lot of red Phyrexian stuff. Strokes the flame. They look cool. I doubt I'll be using them. That's cool. Whenever a land enters under your control, tap target creature and opponent controls. If that land is an island, that creature doesn't untap and its controls next untap step. Good for a blue deck. All right, let's hurry down. Get more free money. More free money. Oh, I got too close. But you know what? I beat 1 Furnace Goblin, then I can run straight out of here. Alright, so we'll keep this hand. There we got. Reveal this card at the opening. If you do, beginning first upkeep, put a 1/1 Goblin token. If it enters the battlefield, put X 1/1 Goblin token creatures with haste, where X is the number of creatures you control. Alright, so they just get a Goblin on turn 1. And then I need to play stuff. So Evolving Wilds, pop it, getting a Swamp. Then we'll end turn, we'll pop our Amulet for a Swamp. And they'll hit me for 1 with our Phyrexian Goblin. Then we're going to get our Nighthawk out. And we'll end turn. They don't do anything. Good. It's Volcanic Island. And let's play a Sword of the Amethyst. Attach the sword. Attack. Get out a land. Island. And end turn. They take 3, I gain 3. Right. And then let's play our Assassin. Let's attach our bow. Attack. Shoot this for 1. Getting out a Plains. They take 3, I gain 3. I already got some more 1/1s. Alright, let's Lightning Bolt this guy. And then let's play our Reaper Sickle. Again, another hero I haven't seen. So many. Alright, and we'll Alpha Strike. They can't block my Assassin because I'm shooting their token. And it has Menace. So they're down to 4. Alright, and then I will Alpha Strike and win the game. Yay. Thank you. And 60 gold. That's decent. Let's head out of here. And I want to go to the left. Check out what's over there. There's an armadillo. Yeah, I want to go about down then up. Nope, places I've already been. Being chased by a bull. Ooh, green. That's nice. Green castle, red land. I haven't been here, and they always have free money. Alright, let's see if we can do this right. No, we can't. We can't get up here. Up. I was trying to just stay far enough away to where he wouldn't walk over to me. Alright, good hand. We'll keep it. Pop our amulet for a forest. Play the forest in turn. They're going to play a forest, get a 1/1 Elvic Mystic. That's awesome looking art for it. Alright, we're going to play our elf. We're going to attach a bow to our elf so we can shoot your Elvic Mystic. And they're going to get Nessa's Wanderer. We're going to play a tap land. We can't Lightning Bolt. We can play Endless Water. Now we can Lightning Bolt this guy. We'll attack, shoot him, hit him for 2. Awesome. Alright. They're playing green and red. Alright, they're going to get a 2/3 out. And that's fine. We can finally get our Marauder down, so that'd be good. Let's get him down. They got 3 still with 1 blue, so as foretold. Attack with our 2/3. They don't block it because they would die. They're going to get a 5/5. Can't be countered. And then I'll shoot that 5/5 next turn. Play our island, or volcanic island. And we can't play her. We can. Get Vivian out. Oh my goodness. Let's get Vivian out. Alright. Can't block flying. Alpha Strike. Shoot this guy. They get a 1/1. They can't block flying though. And then 1/1 can't block either. That's hilarious. Alright, they're going to get a 4/4. They're going to hit Vivian for 1. That's, again, fine. And then we're going to +1 Vivian. Again, they can't block flying. So we'll just attack and win. Yay. Got 72 gold. Nice. Let's take your money and your cards. I'm up to 1,000 gold, so that's good. Okay. Yep, and yep, we're battling. Of course we are. Alright. Traveler's Amulet, pop it, get a Plains. End turn. Play the Plains. Play plate armor. End turn. They're going to get a 1/1 Elvish Mystic out. That's fine. Because I will get out a Crawler. And then end turn. They're going to tap for bunch. Get out Demigod. I get to draw 2 cards. Let's play tap land. Can't do as foretold. Let's just power up our guy. Attach the bow. Attack for 7, shooting the Mystic. They're going to take 7. They're down to 6. They draw a card. They're down to 5. Draw a card. They're down to 4. We'll play our blue lands. We'll play our spear. We'll attach our spear. And then let's play our Marauder. We'll attack for 8. Shooting the 1/1. They're going to double block. I will trample through. They'll draw a card and lose the game. Nice. Got another. No, that's from before that I got the 100. Alright, then. There we go. Get the shards. Again, if there's free things, why not? Okay, and then where else am I checking? To the left. Up to 1,000 gold, so that's good. It's just a cave with some wolf guys in it. Pretty big cave. How far? I was about to say, how far is his aggro go? Get out of here. Let's go to this camp. Barbarian camp. I'm good. Alright. And then let's go straight down. This town. It's a city. I think I've been here because I took like their money from right there. And let's go over here. What's in here? Skull Cave. Another Skull Cave. Nightmare Demon. It's blocking some money. Don't think it's enough money though that I care to fight him over it. I think that's about it from here. Alright, let's teleport back to blue. Let's get some new cards. Get her. And reroll these. Three-headed snapping turtle. Turtle Hydra. That's not bad. It'll only be good in my green deck though. Reroll this. Oh, I was gonna put my Ninja Turtle in this deck. Oh my god. Yeah, let me do that. Edit. Edit. Give me green. And green creatures. He's a 2-drop. So he'll be... somewhere. Try not to miss him. Nope, that's too far. Turtle. There he is. Ninja Turtle, Adam. Back. Cool. Alright, we got the Ninja Turtle. I think this was the next one that had cool stuff in it. Oh my god. Shark Pirate. Yeah, this mouse. This mouse is cool. I want the mouse. Got 200 gold left. Not enough to really buy stuff. Elf Noble. Just looks cool. there's stuff I wanted to. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. There's stuff everywhere I want to buy. And if I don't buy it immediately, I forget about it because there's so much stuff everywhere. Right. Refresh. Alright, let's go find a store that sells birds. Blue black. They don't sell birds here. We'll go up and get stuck. Let's go here. So I don't think that's a bird. Nope, that's Tim's. So people that ping. What is this? I don't think it's a bird. Cryptic Sphinx. Nope, Sphinxes. That must be new. I don't remember there being a Sphinx store here. I don't think that's a bird. Avian. Oh, it is avians. Okay. You know what? We're gonna buy our guy. Reroll. 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 That's cool. When it attacks other attacker creatures you control with flying, get 2/2 till end of turn. Reroll. Reroll. I got 300 shards. I'm gonna get my bird that I want. A bird dragon. Ooh, Dragon Hawk Fate Tempest. Exile top X cards, where X is the number of creatures you control at power 4 or greater. You may play those cards until the end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragon deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. That's sweet, actually. And an otter. It's not creature spells until turn. Let me sell a bunch of stuff real fast. Sell. Let's do red. So I should have some red stuff I could sell. One of those. One of these. I mean, I haven't been fighting many reds other than a couple I just fought. But still, let's get rid of some anyway. 350. Yeah, I need at least 650 of stuff. I got Hoga. I thought I didn't have her. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy it. Okay. Stuff to get rid of. What do they do? Offspring 2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target mouse you control gains your choice of double strike or trample. You may pay an additional 2 in cast spell. If you do this, when this creature enters, create a 1/1 token copy of it. Oh, so you could just take 4, get 2 mouses, and then you can power up that 1 mouse. Sell home. Sell that. Sell a shock. I got a lot of shocks. I don't got a lot. I got a few. Let's sell. Sell what? Apparently nothing else in here. Lands. I'm gonna sell this just because I'm mad it got in my deck and I used it a couple games. There we go. Sell these. $600. Getting up there. Sell these. I'm tired of looking at them. And sell these that I can't look at. Sell one anyway. Good Lord, I just hit a gold mine. Sell one of these, one of these, one of these. Alright, 1100 gold. Buy the bird. Refresh. It's none of these, but I'm just looking at them. Alright, re-roll. It's none of these again. So re-roll again. None of these. It could be different colors. Okay. None of these. There he is. Yes. Fleeting Avian. Flying, whenever a player cycles a card, return this card to its owner's hand. It's not good. It's a 2/2 for 3 with flying. But I love it. I love the way it looks. So you know what? I'm going to use it. Can't attack you, a planeswalker, whenever a player, re-roll this. Refresh it. And I think that's going to be it. Alright. Got our 400. See if there's just anything else we want to grab before we head on out. And actually end this episode. No, there is not. Right. So let's do... Well, that's cool. Whenever this card attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. Oh my god, let's get that. Alright. That's good. Let's go get our Fleeting Avian in our deck. And then edit. Is that right? He's a bird wizard? He is a bird wizard. Okay. Add to deck. Discard. Bird dragon. I don't like exiling my own stuff, so we're going to say no. Alright, back. And, alright, we'll end it there. I'm glad we found my bird, since I knew I've been talking about him for a minute, and I was kind of worried we weren't going to get him this episode. So on this next episode, I know I found cards before I wanted to buy. It's fine. I can't keep running back to towns every time because they could also just change what's there. I'm going to search high and low in this blue area for the sliver camp, or sliver town. I don't know how to say it. And we'll fight some slivers. But until then, we'll see you next episode. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. Bye, y'all.